Welcome back to this channel for practice problems for actuarial exams. My name is Krzysztof Ostaszewski. You can find information about me at smarturl.it/Jedi. My advice on how to pass actuarial exams is at smarturl.it/pass. This video channel is at smarturl.it/pass actuarial exams. Here you have information about online seminars and study manuals for exams P, FM, IFM, and LTAM that I offer. I direct the Actuarial program at Illinois State University. You can find information about it at smarturl.it/actuary. If you would like to offer a tax-deductible donation to support our students, please go to smarturl.it/help-ISU-actuary. Here's a problem for today for exam P on probability. Let x, y, x2 be a random sample from a Poisson distribution with mean 1, and let y1 be its first-order statistic. Find the probability that y1 is 1. Here's a solution. We have this probability that y1 is 1 equal to the probability that x1 is 1 and x2 is more than 1, union with the event that x1 is more than 1 and x2 is 1, union with the event that x1 is 1 and x2 is 1. And that's the probability that x1 is 1 times 1 minus the probability that x2 is 1, minus the probability that x2 is 0, plus 1 plus 1 minus a probability that x1 is 1 minus a probability that x1 is 0 times probability that x2 is 1 plus probability that x2 is 1 times probability that x2 is 1. We can just multiply them out like that because the two random variables are independent. It's a random sample. We also have the probability that x1 is 1 times 1 minus the probability that x2 is 1 minus the probability that x2 is 0 equal to e to the minus 1 times 1 over 1 factorial times 1 minus e to the minus 1 times 1 over 1 factorial minus e to the minus 1 times 1 to the 0 over 0 factorial. And that's equal to e to the minus 1 minus 2 e to the minus 2. And 1 minus the probability that x1 is 1 minus probability that x2 is 0 times probability that x2 is 1 is equal to 1 minus e to the minus 1 times 1 over 1 factorial minus e to the minus 1 times 1 to the 0 over 0 factorial multiplied by e to the minus 1 times 1 over 1 factorial, and that's equal also to e to the negative 1 minus 2 times e to the negative 2. And probability that x1 is 1 times probability that x2 is 1 is e to the minus 1 times 1 over 1 factorial times e to the minus 1 times 1 over 1 factorial, so it's e to the minus 2. This results in probability that that y1 is 1 being equal to e to the minus 1 minus 2 e to the minus 2 plus e to the minus 1 minus 2 e to the minus 2 plus e to the minus 2. And that's equal to 2 e to the minus 1 minus 3 e to the minus 2. So 2 over e minus 3 over e squared. And that can be written as 2e minus 3 over e squared. And that's answer A. Please remember this is copyrighted material. The problem was written by me and the solution is mine. All rights reserved. Reproduction in whole or in part without express written permission from the author is strictly prohibited.